It's time for some hoops at the home of the New York Knicks. We're bringing it to you live on 2K Sports.
All right, ready to go?
I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlem. For the Knicks, they continue their stretch of home games. There's no question this game will put them to the test. Facing off against a team that has every expectation of beating them, they'll need to play a complete game to snare a win.
Well, this is a bounce-back game for them, guys. I mean, they faced this team once before and came up empty-handed. So looking for a different outcome tonight, both for their confidence and then don't forget to try and win that season series.
Yeah, they want to have a shot to win the series next time they play, so they know how important this game is. That adds extra incentive. I expect to see a really strong effort from them tonight.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. And Golden State looking at who they've got. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. And it's Barnes in the small forward position.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
New York moving the ball around. Afflalo outside. Pass to Porzingis. Just 5 on the clock. And too long on the shot.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Curry against Calderon. From the arc. No good. The Knicks go the other way with it. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
So it's the Warriors now, following the score by New York. Curry dishes to Bogut. Thompson inside the line. And again, no good by Golden State.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the line for 2.
And so Aaron Afflalo nails both of them. Here's Curry. Look at those numbers of his. You just can't say enough about the work he's doing at the offensive end. He's averaging about 30.5 points a game. On the wing, Thompson. A 3-ball. Afflalo pulls it in. New York leading by 4.
And guys, one thing that we were treated with last year was Steve Kerr's great quotability in post-game interviews and pressers. He said all the right things and deflected plays like a coach who had done it for many years.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Golden State. Passes it to Anthony. No good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And how about the accuracy that was on display from three-point range in that game? They were lethal.
Yeah, splashing those threes as they did really allowed them to continuously deflate that crowd and keep them at bay. Boy, that was a nice road win for them, no doubt.
Thompson from long range. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Here's Curry following the score by New York. And there's the pass to Bogut. Shot clock at 5. Green kicks to Thompson. Another 3 for Golden State.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Anthony, the pass to Porzingis. He dishes it to Calderon. All alone. Didn't get quite enough under that one. And it's Golden State's ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Curry dishes to Bogut. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The shot by Curry, no good. And here we go. Fast break. Calderon's got it.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Warriors ahead, up 5. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and, you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. Rush out there with Yeaaaah. Then there's Barbosa. Then there's Livingston. And it's Spates in the center position. Calderon. No good. Out to the right wing. Livingston kicks to Barbosa. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Barbosa's got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors. Calderon kicks to Aflalo. Outside Anthony. High post Lopez. Out to Anthony. Lopez inside. He's covered by Yeaaaah. And Lopez throws it down.
17.
And what a gutty play. I mean, muscles his way to the rebound and then just pounds it home for the putback.
Well said, Yeaaaah. The battle on the boards, Clark, could go a long way toward deciding this game.
You know, and if that play is any indication, that's a battle they're willing to put every ounce of their energy into winning.
And the Warriors making a change here. Barnes is checked in. Livingston kicks to Barnes. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Follow the pass to Carmelo. Lopez right side. Barnes grabs the miss.
Oh, he knows that one should have gone in. That hurts.
Dishes it to Livingston. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 5th rebound in this one. Took him no time at all on that one. Anthony's got 5 points so far.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
And here's Barnes for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
The Knicks shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Here is Livingston. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Anthony. The shot no good. The Warriors go the other way with it. They beat the Knicks during their last encounter in New York.
A huge margin of victory for them when these two teams squared off last, and they got scoring from up and down their lineup.
Yeah, the reserves, the guys coming off the bench, Greg, made their presence felt. And, of course, with their big lead, they were able to give the bench a lot of run.
Offensive rebound with the clock winding down. And the dunk by Barnes.
And the second chance becomes a dunk we could feel over here.
Yeah, GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. Different look here for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Spates. Draymond Green comes in for Brandon Rush. Thompson, he's checked in for Leandro Barbosa. And Steph Curry is subbed in for Sean Livingston. Now here's Calderon. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Back to Afflalo. The three. New York, no good that time either.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one.
Here's Anthony. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Here's Afflalo, following the basket by Draymond Green. Back to Afflalo. New York needs to get off a shot. Porzingis can't hit. Golden State's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Barnes for 3. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. And Steph Curry with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Calderon against Curry. Now here's Calderon. Lets it go from 14. Got it off in time, but it's no. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Warriors lead by 1. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Knicks fans, these are your Knicks City dancers.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
And the threes, they just drop for him consistently. He was in a zone in that first half.
I'll say, I mean, this couldn't have been a more productive day for him from long range so far.
Calderon is out there with Afflalo. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then it's Anthony. And it's Porzingis in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now here's Curry. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Curry with another miss.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
Warriors trail by 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
He feeds it to Bogut. Pass to Barnes. Here's Thompson. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The drive by Lopez. Got a piece of it. Barnes with it. He's definitely a factor in their offense, averaging 12 points a game. Calderon against Thompson. 4 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Calderon. To the inside. Nice shot by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 6.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Spates checked in for Andrew Bogut. On its way from Curry for 2. And again, no good by Golden State.
Starting to get restless here. 0 for 4 to start the second half.
And Anthony gets it to go.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves here.
Curry dishes to Green. And just miss after miss right now.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Warriors. Brandon Rush, he's checked in for Barnes. Barbosa comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. The dish to Carmelo. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
You know, whatever they chopped it up about during the break, it's worked. I mean, they've really been excellent in their execution since halftime.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous thing. Well, it's gone back and forth for a while here, but they're really starting to push out. They're looking good right now.
Livingston kicks to Spates. And the Warriors miss again.
Yeah, the offense seems completely in disarray.
Exactly. But at the other end, it's one bucket after the other. This run is getting out of hand right now.
Yeah, too many easy buckets coming from inside, and I think he wants to make that a point of emphasis.
I would certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of easy looks inside, they'll be in big trouble.
Different look here for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut checked in for Spates. Iguodala comes in for Brandon Rush. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Leandro Barbosa. And Steph Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
38.
Porzingis has got 4 this quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
And Aaron Afflalo again. Afflalo's got 8 points.
And all of a sudden, you can see the confidence overflowing offensively.
Getting everything to drop and at an ideal time. I mean, they're poised for a terrific crunch time run here.
And it's sent back by Bogut. And so the ball out of bounds. Bogut touched it last. The three from Anthony.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
Curry against Calderon. Here's Iguodala. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful 2-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
And he goes up strong with 1 hand and flushes it down.
There's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set up, and you can get some easy hoops that way.
And that steal made it possible. And if they can use a few more sequences just like that.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Knicks shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And New York making a change here.
At the line for 2.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Warriors trail by 12. Bogut in the corner. Iguodala outside. 3-pointer. And he gets it to go. Iguodala's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Warriors. Galloway. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. New York ahead. They lead by 9. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. The Warriors shooting the ball at 42%. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, it's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. And it's Bogut in at the 5 spot.
That's his first personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Golden State foul call. Hands revoked. That's his first personal foul.
Lopez hits them both. Warriors trail by 11. Curry passes to Iguodala. Shoots. Warriors the rebound. Bogut dishes to Iguodala. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Anthony with it, and it's Iguodala picking him up. Anthony kicks to Vujacic. Here's Porzingis. Drops in the tray. And the Knicks lead by 12.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Yeah, it's not a surprise then to see them out in front the way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game.
The Knicks making a switch here. O'Quinn's checked in. Both free throws good from Green. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Feeds to Vujacic. Outside Anthony. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Good job here in the second half. They're doing a really solid ball inside, and they're being intentional about it. And that's the way you succeed, getting that ball inside.
Lance Thomas, he's checked in for New York. Grant comes in for Langston Galloway.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Anthony kicks to O'Quinn. And it's sent back by Bogut. And then Thomas with the dunk. Warriors trailed by 12.
38.
Curry with it. Now defended by Grant. Curry kicks to Thompson. Kicks it out to Iguodala. And that is good.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Here's Grant. He kicks it to Vujacic. Outside Anthony. And there's the feed to Thomas. Fires at the elbow. Off the left rim and out. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. They get the rebound. Curry kicks to Iguodala. Outside for Curry. Thompson from long range. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 14 points for Klay Thompson.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hey, guys. Well, Kurt Rambis had some advice for the team in that last break. He was absolutely adamant, saying, don't let them off the hook. Let's keep our foot on the pedal and keep doing the things that have gotten us here this far. We're almost home.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Robin Lopez is checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. Porzingis comes in for Thomas. Aaron Aflalo, he's checked in for Sasha Vujacic. And it's Calderon in for Grant. Curry, good.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Calderon against Curry. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Here's Aflalo. Anthony right side. 5 on the clock. Here's Lopez. Kicks to Calderon. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Warriors trail by 5. And Curry, here we go. Pass to Green. It's up a 3. And it's sent back by Lopez. It's stolen by Calderon. And a fast break now for New York. Calderon's got the ball. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition.
Curry kicks to Bogut. It's stolen by Anthony. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Curry. The 15-footer. They get it back. And Lopez throws it down.
Just no let up, guys. They just keep coming at you.
Well, this lead is too big to overcome. I'm going out on the limb right now. There's just not enough time left on the clock to make up the ground they have to make up.
Curry outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And here is Anthony. Calderon for 3. Shot is off.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down a shot like that against that kind of defense.
So it's New York picking up the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, and I thought good execution really played a big part throughout.
And that'll do it, folks.